Here's a video we don't show very often. This is 10 years out on a fine-haired woman who's now almost 81 years old. So I guess we did her when she was 70 or so. And so she came in with this red hair and a visible part line and probably Ludwig's 1 hair loss in the front of her head. And she didn't want to do anything to the front. And so we shaved up the middle, put a bunch of hair in, and then here she is at the end of the case. And at a week, and then she combs her hair over it so that she could conceal the transplant. And here she is at a month. And then we never saw her again. And then at 22 months out, I remember she walked in on a Friday afternoon, and it's hard to find us on a Friday afternoon. And she looked like this, and she was really good. This was before we did videos. And so then we didn't hear from her anymore, and she showed up about 4 years later, and she had thinned across her hairline and wanted to do something, and we lost track of her. I think she worked for the government, even at age 75 or so, was overseas a lot. So then she called a couple days ago, or a month ago now, and wanted to come back in, and she looks like this. Here's her before and now. And this is 10 years, 1,200 or 124 months after her case, and she looks good. Now she's older, and as we all know, when you get old, everything gets kind of skinny and doesn't work so good. And so that same is true with hair. And so she's thin, and she wanted to do another hair transplant. And I told her I didn't think that was in her best interest. I thought she looked unremarkable, and she shouldn't proceed with anything else at this point. But it was nice to see a lady really good. It's our first older lady that's come in 10 years or so out from a hair transplant. So that answers the question in which hair transplants generally last for a long time, and hair does get thin as you age. If we can help you, give us a call.